Hey everyone, I know it's been a while. So in today's video, we are going to create this super cool documentary animation and all the assets are available in the pinned comment. So let's start. So I was recording the video and this part got deleted for no reason. So I will break it down rather than just creating animation again. So for this part, I added the image and for the image, I made it 3D as you can see and I add reptile. So what does reptile do is make copy on like right, left, down and up. So when I made the camera movement with position from zoom in to zoom out from the bottom, it looks like it's a mirror as you can see here. And on top of that, I add a glitch. You can find the same glitch in Animation Composer. It's a plugin, and if you go here, the glitch you can find it. I tweak the setting little bit. If you can see, if you add the glitch, it will give you 50, 50 and 50. I put 25, 25, 25 because I don't need too much of movement. And after that, I added three triangle, rectangle, square, I'm sorry, as you can see. And all these three squares are exclusion in blending. So it gives you this kind of looks. And two of them are same color, red color. So it gives you this kind of color. And the middle one is little bit big and different color to make contrast. And you can change the positions as you can see, and you can also change the rotation. As you can see, it's not proper square. I rotated it a little bit, and then I added the text. As you can see, there is a big text JFK and there is a square and there is another text. So what I did it for this square, I made the square and I track matte the text who killed him inside the box and added deep glow onto the box, so it give you really good look. And for the JFK, I just edited it in Bebas new font. So let me share what I'm trying to say. So this is the font I used for the big one, and for the small one I use Helvetica. So this is how it looks. Super simple. And then I made a null and did the match cut effect, something like this. So it looks something like this. And now let's add the second image, which is this one, and let's add it and do the same with this. Let's just select this reptile and paste it here and make it 3D and do something like this. So it will look like this. Okay, so for the last keyframe, make sure it's in the middle for the last keyframe. Okay, and it should look something like this. And from here we will make a cut on the camera and we will do it for around 2 seconds. And for this one, we will make a add the newspaper. You can download all these things on Chrome easily, super easily. You don't have to do anything. And we have to highlight this text. So let's make it a little bit big, something like this. And I'm going to put it somewhere here. And let's do one thing. Let's add page turn. So if you click on here and add this one, you will get this. Make sure this angle is somewhere here so you can see the shadow here. Make sure it's pure black and it's 100% in opacity. So it will look something like this. So what we will do is we will make a keyframe on fold position somewhere here. It should come, the newspaper should come fully before the camera cuts. Okay, and somewhere here it should do something like this. So you can see something like this. Okay, and make a keyframe in the left. So it should look something like this. You can extend the keyframes a little bit so it should look something like this. And for this one, zoom on the Z position and make it something like this. The heading should be in the middle. Make a position keyframe and do something like this. Make sure it's come from the left side. And as you all know, peak in the left, something like, make sure the starting keyframe should be little bit offside frame and the last should be little bit more. As you can see, the distance here is more, distance here is less because the peak is in the left. So if we make it go further, the peak should be somewhere here. We don't want that. We want the peak somewhere here. So it should look something like this. And here, whenever you cut the camera, make sure unless complete with the animation, make sure your last keyframe is somewhere here. So anything you want to put, you can put it carefully without any error. Okay, and let's add the pen and make circles, something like this. Okay, and something like this. Make sure they intersect each other because they will be the line. We are going to off the fill and make it something like this with around 15. I think 15 will be good, and make it 3D. And I think it will be down. Yes, I knew it. And make it small, something like this. It should intersect with the text. Okay, and it will look good. Cut the pen somewhere here when we start the second camera, and with the trim pack animation you can do something like this. Peak in the left for fast starting, something like this. But make sure the last keyframe should exceed the camera, so it will be a continual movement, something like this. Cut everything here on the last camera cut, because we are going to make a jump cut again. And as we are creating documentary edits, most of the time the text and the lines, these kind of lines, are rough edges, for example like real life. So for that, just search rough and edges and put it here. As you can see, the edges are look like this. You can decrease or increase the amount. I think somewhere here will be good. So you can always play around with the settings. So let's see. I think this is way too much, so I think 3 will be good. Okay, 3 is looking good. So it's look like it's handwritten. That this is what we always wanted with the documentary styles. So let's see. Okay, this is looking good. Now I'm going to add a solid red color for the ink transition, something that will look like a blood. And let me add the ink transition. Here's the transition. I will make it 3D and put it in the center. Make sure it exceeds the frame, so it will look good when we change the frame. And let's put it here. And you can find these kind of transitions easily, super easily on YouTube. And now for the red solid, let's make it this one, because this is our ink. And now click here and then click here, so it will look something like this. Let go on the blending, and I think overlay will look good, or maybe screen. Let's see. I think screen is far better, so it will look something like this. And here you can see, this is what I meant. If you make it big, this will go away. So I think it will be better to make it big, so it will look something like this. Okay, this is looking perfect. And somewhere here we will make another keyframe on null to make the transition. Delete the frame here, and we will make this one right now. Make it go lower. Okay, and as I said, peak in the middle. First, let's make peak in the middle. Now let's put our line in the middle, and let's see where our middle should be for perfect cut. Something like this will work. So I think here it will look good. So let's see. And here for the transition, I think it will be good to duplicate this glitch and put it somewhere here. So I think it will be good to put it somewhere here. So let's see. From the start, it will look something like this. It will look more good in the end, just trust me. And for the last frame, let's add some text. For this text, we have to make it randomized, so it does not matter whatever you add. I'm just going to add something like this. Or maybe a better thing to do is to select this, and while holding left mouse key, do this, and then add your text. Make sure there should be no space in between. Select them, and I think it will be good to do this. Make them big. And I think Helvetica regular will be good for them. And just copy and paste in the end. Simple. Don't need like rocket science or anything. Okay, so this will look something like this, and I think it is good. Now let's make it 3D and put it in the middle and make it big, something like this, so it will cover whole frame. Now why I said make it randomize is because we are going to add the text effect random. It's a inbuilt text effect in After Effects. So if you just search random, and you come on text, animate in, you can see decode in random. So it will give you something like this. And you can make the keyframes go very, very far away for the this animation. So it will look something like this, because we want it to be long enough. And now what we can do is somewhere here we will make around here we will make, let's see, somewhere here in the middle we will make a mask. It's not my mistake if I forgot in between what I'm trying to say. So I am, to be honest. And let's make let's add some feather in the mask so it will look kind of good, something like this. Okay, let's make it big, something like this. I think it will look good, something. Okay, this is good. Now duplicate the text and just add killer is unknown, because it was in the script. That's why I'm writing this, or else it does not matter whatever you are writing. And for this one we are going to make the transition small, and let's see how it will look. So it will look something like this. What you can do is on the camera, make sure the transition of the text effects is long enough for the main word to. For the camera, make a keyframe on position and somewhere here zoom it a good amount, something like this, so it will look good. Okay, so let's see, the killer is unknown. Okay, this is looking good. Now let's select all the layers and add motion blur, and let's add our secret sauce, which is the retro tape. I think it will be good to make the text little bit dark. Don't need light colors, we need something kind of this dark. And let's see from the start. So it was super simple animation. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments, and I will try my best to provide all the projects file, no, not the project file, all the data in the pinned comment, because I cannot put links in the description. I don't know why they are not verifying me. So I hope you guys enjoyed the tutorials. I will see you in the next video. Bye.